Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hello, sunshine, and welcome back to another video. Today, I have a massive home reset with a grocery haul. Then we've got laundry, dishes, and a disgusting shower clean. I have never showed y'all this, so just be prepared. But first of all, we're going to start a little bit of laundry in here. Ignore the mess around. I'm not messing with it. We are just going to get the load of laundry going in the dryer, and then I'm going to start another load, and then we're going to move on to the shower. But if you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Jessie, and I'm married to Justin, my high school sweetheart. We've been married for 16 years. We have 3 boys together who are 15, 12, and 9, and over here on my channel, I like to share all kinds of inspiring and motivating homemaking content. Love the home you have, bloom where you planted, all the good things, and we love the Lord over here. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, I would love it if you would click subscribe, join my little YouTube family, and let me know in the comments if you're new so I can come and say hello to you. Y'all, my heart is absolutely broken. I know I shared in a few videos ago that we had this little ice machine that Justin surprised me with, and it lasted for a few months, and now it's broken and we can't fix it. So now I don't have my little nugget ice every morning, and it's just one simple joy that's been taken away, and I'm so sad about it. So maybe, next year during tax time we can splurge on a better ice machine. I don't know. Let me know if you've got one, where you got it, and if it's good or not. This one was probably a little over $100, so we weren't expecting it to last forever, but geez, I expected at least through the warmer months, but I guess not. And yes, I know I could just fill up ice cube trays in the sink with the water, but I don't want to. Anyway, here's the shower. Like I said, it's just disgusting. When we moved in, it had a lot of stains on it. It's gotten worse, and we tried everything to get it clean, but today my husband's going to try a scrubber in 409. I had to throw in some manly music for his segment of the video today. I didn't want to play like cute little, cozy guitars. I had to throw in some heavy metal. I don't know what genre that is. But anyway, he bought this scrubber at Walmart. It was probably about $60. It wasn't really cheap, but y'all, we were desperate to get this clean. And he coupled it with 409, and it looks to be doing the trick. So you're going to be amazed when you see how this ends up. Justin and I went to the movie the other day. We went and saw Roofman. It's got Channing Tatum and is it Kirsten Dunst or Kristen Dunst? I can never remember. Anyway, I didn't know that movie was based on a true story, but y'all, it was so good. And there was actually one scene in the movie where I laughed out loud. Like, it's a good thing there was only 6 of us in the whole theater, because I probably would have gotten kicked out from how loud I literally guffawed at this scene in the movies. So if you don't make it to the theater to see it, I highly recommend renting it when it comes out or watching it when it's free on some kind of streaming platform, because it's really, really good. Justin enjoyed it too. I will say that The only thing I don't like about movies nowadays is how long they are. I remember when I was growing up, if a movie was like an hour and 45 minutes, that was pushing it. But now they're over 2 hours. Some are 3 hours long. I mean, when Titanic came out, do y'all remember they had to put that sucker on two videotapes? I can't even talk right. It's still so crazy how long that movie is. But, I mean, what about you? Does it drive y'all crazy that movies are so long, or do you like that they take forever to get through? Plus the previews. They had like 35 minutes of previews before this movie, and I was like, good grief, I'm going to need a bathroom break before we even get the show started. And then, if y'all didn't know, I am a huge chicken butt with movies. Like, I don't watch anything spooky, remotely creepy, or demonic. And there was a preview come on for this movie, and it was absolutely demonic. Like, anybody that sees it will tell you that it was demonic. And I was sitting there trying to pray that I wasn't hearing or seeing the images on the screen. I got my phone out, and I don't ever pull my phone out in the movies, but I was so freaked out. I was like, dear Lord, please let anything come across that screen not enter my life. Don't let it interfere with my brain. Don't let it enter my subconscious. I'm focusing on Jesus. The blood of Jesus is more powerful than all of this crap in this movie theater. And I got through the preview, and then we got to the movie, so it was a good day. But I'm telling you, I'm just so sensitive to things in entertainment that I really have to guard my eye gates and make sure that nothing bad comes in, because then I'll be freaked out for a very long time. And I'm really trying to raise the boys to be like that as well. And the youngest is pretty much on the same page, but the oldest one, man, he flies towards that horror stuff like a moth to a black light. Is that the bug zapping light, whatever kind of light that is? Anyway, and so this is what's weird, y'all. Okay, we're gonna be serious for a minute. I'll be asleep in my bed, and I'll like have horrible nightmares or something, just all kinds of weird stuff. And then the next day, I'll be going through the TV history of what was watched, and it'll show that my oldest son had watched a really scary movie in his room. And then I'll have to, like, anoint the house, whatever's in here, get on out, and then it'll be fine. And then a few days later, I'll start noticing some creepy stuff again. I might have nightmares again. But it's like, it's not affecting everybody else. It just affects me. So I'm like, not bragging, but I'm like the spiritual guardian. Like everything that's happening, you can't hide it from me in the house. I'm going to find out, even though I don't want to. It's just, that happens. And I think it's because I have really grown closer to the Lord this year, and I read my Bible every day. I'm still doing the Bible recap. And the stronger I grow in my faith, the more I notice, like, my discernment and just things that are happening are very evident and obvious to me, and they're not to other people. It's really strange. If you know what I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments. We could have a conversation about it. Or if you think I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that's fine too. This is just what's going on. Anyway, long story short, we don't do scary movies in this house. And when we do, I have to deal with it. So, yeah. But if you're dealing with like any kind of spiritual attacks, or you think you're having issues in the area, definitely just examine what you're letting into your house, because whether we know it or not, things can influence what goes on in the homes. So, just if you're having trouble, pray and ask God to reveal what it is that you have, and He'll tell you what it is, and you can get it out and like avoid that problem. This is for a very niche audience, if you can't tell. So anyway, on to lighter subjects. How are you doing? I'm so excited because the weather is cooling off. It's like 40 degrees right now. I'm sitting in my living room on the couch with a blanket, cozy pillow, doing this voiceover, and I'm so comfortable. I just had a nice warm breakfast, and I'm just enjoying talking to you guys. Hopefully you don't think I'm a weirdo and unsubscribe from that last conversation. But it's still really hot in the afternoon, so we're in that sweet spot of weird weather. And I had a huge argument with my youngest son this morning because, like I said, it's 40 degrees, so it was about, 38, 39, which to me sounds like it's freezing for him to get on the bus. And I said, you've got to wear a hoodie or a jacket, and he was refusing to do that. He didn't want to wear a hoodie because it'll mess up his hair. I was like, well, I could fix your hair after you put the hoodie on. It's not a big deal. Y'all, it was a huge meltdown fight. Everybody said, be grateful you have boys because girls are so dramatic. Don't even talk to me about dramatic. Okay, let me just say that right there. Got his hoodie on, and then he didn't want to wear it when he got outside. He's like, I'm not cold. You know, that whole I'm not cold mom. He'd rather wear short sleeves and shorts when it's freezing outside. And in the summertime, they wear sweatsuits. I don't understand it. And I know it's a universal thing with children. So you can thumbs up in the comments if you can relate, or you can let me know. It drives me crazy, but it's the same thing every year. But that's all right. Can't find a jacket for him, so my mission today is to find him a jacket so we don't have to mess with the hoodie hair issue tomorrow, because even though it's fall and it's hot in the afternoon, it's still cold in the daytime, and the teachers in the school actually send messages home saying send your child to school with a jacket or a hoodie because it is colder now. So I'm really trying to do that so I don't look like a bad mom, but they also understand that the kids are just in absolute rebellion of wearing the proper attire for the weather that is at hand. So there's that. Here's one last look at this nasty shower, and here's what it looks like after. Y'all, please tell me you see that this looks like it's got a fresh paint job. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Huge thank you to my amazing husband for doing all of that hard work. Now moving on to a little grocery haul. By little, I mean quite large. We got some deodorant, a box of these chicken taquitos, some turkey lunch meat, bagel bites for the boys, as well as some of these chicken nuggets, some Borden, we've never gotten that brand, cheese slices. Then we got 4 bags of these dino nuggets, the pagoda chicken egg rolls. They're excited to try those. 2 boxes of fish sticks, and 1 box of battered fish fillets, a bag of chips, some more lunch meat, some popsicles. Grabbed a Dr. Topper. It was only 50 cents for that. Some dish soap, chimichangas, some of these bacon and cheddar smoked sausages, popcorn shrimp for the youngest. He's obsessed with shrimp. That boy is a shrimp, I swear. Some more lunch meat, so plenty of lunch meat for sandwiches. Cream cheese, we got 2 boxes of that. And then we got, I think, 2 pepperoni pizzas. It might be 4. I can't remember. 4. It's 4 pizzas. But y'all, the reason we got all this stuff is Dollar General had all the food 70% off, so we racked up. I got that cheese, and then I grabbed these 2 planter pots. They were 50% off for $2.50. So this is proof that it was 70% off, and we got $150 worth of food for $61.31. And that's on Dollar General, about to remodel. So hallelujah, praise the Lord. That was amazing. But now I need to just get a few dishes done. I need to refill this soap container. I don't know about y'all, but I suck at doing this. Like, I always spill it. And I've got a friend that messaged me and said she'll watch this and she just knows it's about to go over the edge. And that just cracked me up because y'all know me so well. Oh, shoot.
What, boo?
I dribbled it down the side.
In this case, we cannot have it both ways. Oh, no, 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 no. But I'm too late. Back then I didn't notice that I was in love with you. Everyone know my time is up. When it's taking over. I feel this much right now. The dust is taking over. Nothing bothers me this much. I need you by my side.
What is wrong with this? There we go. I just want to say thank y'all so much for all the love on my last video where I set up our new coffee bar. I love it so much. Y'all seem to really enjoy that video, and I got nothing but the sweetest comments. You guys are seriously the best I've seen on the internet. I always have the best people leaving the best comments. I'm tired of saying the best, so I'll stop saying it. But y'all are the best, and I just love you so much. So thank you so much for all the love. I'm glad that you enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you some inspiration to make a space beautiful in your homes that area has just brought us so much joy. I actually went to Dollar General before they started that remodel, and I got a little scarecrow to put on it too. So I'll show you that at the end of the video as well. It's just so precious. I love it. And we can't wait to decorate it for Christmas. Justin really wants to do like a Grinch theme, which is not my favorite, but that's okay. I'll put my gingerbread stuff in the laundry room because my hutch is back there. So I think I'll do like a gingerbread themed laundry room. That sounds kind of crazy, but I don't care. It's my house. I'll do what I want. Anyway, so if we do the coffee bar Grinch theme, he's got a mug, we've got a serving tray, and then he wants to get one of those pencil trees that's curved on the top. You know what I'm talking about, the Grinch tree, and put that beside the coffee bar. And then, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I'll have a lot of fun finding the things to decorate it with, and we're just so ready to decorate. He said this past week he wanted to decorate for Christmas. I said, honey, I don't even have the porch decorated for fall yet. He goes, oh, it's too late now. So I need to just like throw a wreath on the door or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm so behind now. And it's just so crazy, but I'm excited about Thanksgiving coming up. I'm looking at recipes for dishes that I can eat so I can still enjoy the holiday as well. The past few years I've been kind of depressed because, of the lack of things that I could eat. It's the same thing every day. But I'm learning new recipes, so I'm thankful for that. So this year's going to be better. I don't know if we're going to host this year or not. I hope we do. I really do love hosting and having family come over, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. Would y'all be interested if I do host Thanksgiving, if I did like a prep video, like showing you the foods we cooked and like any kind of decorating I do? I know I usually do a pre-Thanksgiving clean with me, so I'll still do that. But I'm just trying to figure out what kind of videos to make because I'm about to do a huge declutter on the house. And once that's decluttered, I won't have any more decluttering content, hopefully. I've been saying that for 10 years, but this is it. This is it, y'all. This is the last declutter I'm doing for a while because I can't believe I still have things that I can get rid of because, y'all know, we got rid of 95% of our master bedroom and switched bedrooms. And there's still so much stuff. Speaking of, I watched amazing videos the other day. Swedish death cleaning. Maybe I should try that because that looks like the way to do it. It was my Zimmy, and she helped her mother Swedish death clean her home because she's moving to Santa Fe. And now she said she might be doing her Santa Fe home the same way. And it was so motivating. It was like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was like, I'm going to call my mom. I want to go to her house and help her do this for her house because, she's overwhelmed. And I don't know. I might see if she'll let me do that, and maybe she'd let me film it. I don't know. Would y'all be interested in seeing that? I bet you would. I bet somebody in there is going to say, yes, Jessie, film that. So I'm going to talk to my mama and see what she says. But I have to get all of this laundry folded, and then I'm not going to put it away for them. I'm just going to take it to their room. And I have been saying for 15 videos that I'm going to start a new laundry system. And I have yet to get the baskets to do it. So we're just doing this. And while I'm folding, what am I watching on TV? Oh, I'm watching Beauty and the Beastins on YouTube. She had some super motivating, October reset videos. They're really good. Y'all should check those out. And then I'm actually laughing really hard of something perverted my husband just said because #marriage. I am really proud of myself because when I go to reset the living room, it's relatively simple now. It's just clearing off the coffee table because we always eat in here. So there's, drinks and food, and then just a general tidy. It's not like a takes me 30 minutes to pick everything up. Now, when my kids were younger, you know, there was always toys everywhere. So if you are, you know, if you have little kids, give yourself grace. They're living in your living room. So, you know, it gets better. Y'all, check this out. I'm about to launch this pillow. Woo! It looked a lot more violent than it really was. While I'm vacuuming, y'all take a look at my hair. Just look at it. Do you see how it looks kind of like a mullet? I have tried everything I can think of to style my hair to make it look better, and I've lost so much hair with this just being sick all the time, and I'm taking my vitamin D now, and it's starting to help me feel better. But my hair has really, I don't know, the past few weeks it's just gotten so bad. So I was talking to my mom, and she said the only thing you can really do is cut it because of the breakage. So my sister actually cut 5 inches off for me, and it still looks like this. Like, it's better, but I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm highly considering chopping my hair off into like, what is it? My neckline, like a bob. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. I might not do it. Here is the little scarecrow that I got at Dollar General. He was $3. Good thing I didn't take that tag off, or you never know. Anyway, I think he's just darling, and I've got him next to the autumn mix and my little copper mug that I love so much. There's nothing in it. It's just cutesy, and we just love this area here. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and got a ton of inspiration to make your home beautiful and reset it for the new week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, be grateful, give grace, and God bless.